What's going on, boys and girls? Well, you know, we got the coronavirus that's scaring the devil out of everybody right now going on. And we're getting ready to have some food that you can have anytime, whether you're quarantined or whether you're just having a regular day and just waiting for things to get back to normal. So we're going to make us some good old potatoes. Potatoes are comfort food, real easy to make, probably one of the easiest vegetables to make. But just try this recipe and tell me what you like. Thanks. Alrighty, we're going to start off with some red potatoes, 1 onion. We're going to use a couple of stalks of celery hearts. We're going to use some carrots. Also going to use some Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese. These are just cheeses I had left in the refrigerator. So really, you want to use a white colored cheese to be a little bit better. I had to put my spices up there too. Of course, we're going to use a little bit of thyme, a little bit of cumin, some mustard, and we're going to use some of the Tony Chachere's as well too. Again, the spices, it's all based on your taste, guys. Heck, I'm really forget about the dill weed. I bought me a big old container of dill weed here, so we're going to put some dill weed in it as well. Alrighty. So I've already cut the potatoes, and I don't know why my camera is not focusing. I've already cut my potatoes, my carrots, and my celery, and the onions. There you go. Autofocus apparently came on. So I don't know why, but I've got that soaking, kind of pulling some of the starch off of it, so I didn't want to take you through that tedious process. So we're going to get a little bit of cooking spray and spray that's a glass cookie sheet or glass baking pan. Going to add our potatoes first. Then we're going to add our onions. All in there. Add our celery. And you don't have to put it in there in this order, guys. This is just the way I'm putting it in there. Then you got to mix all that stuff up. Another good idea is to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. I know I didn't mention that. We're kind of doing this on the fly. I've done this before, but not in a while. Alrighty, you can be real liberal with the dill weed and the thyme. Not so liberal with the cumin, and not so liberal with the Tony Chachere's, because you don't want this to be all salty. You can always add salt to it. Now mix all your spices in there like this here. And we'll come back once they're all mixed in. And then we're going to pop it in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 30 minutes or so. Going to probably need to cover it too. So it's mixed up real good. We're going to take us some foil, put it on top of it, so it'll lock that heat in there. And then again, 30 minutes in the oven. At about 20 minutes, we're going to take the foil off. Alrighty, guys, I told you it'd be about 20 minutes. It actually took about 40 minutes for it to get tender. So now it's about 40 minutes. The potatoes are tender. We're going to add our cheese to it. Alright, now this part you can put on as much cheese as you want to, as liberal as you want to. I'm just putting a little bit on mine, so still looks good. Going to cook it for about 5 minutes. Okay, I did add a little bit more cheese. Cheese rules. Alrighty, look at that. That's what you want right there. And that's going to be part of a meal that I'm going to have tonight with some cabbage that I made, and we're going to have some steaks, and we'll show you everything plated up. Alrighty, and this is our food all prepared here. We cooked the cabbage and the potatoes, and we paired it with a bone-in T-bone steak. Looks good. Yeah, I got the small one over here. I'm giving my wife the big one. You know, that's the way I bought the packages of it. But to be quite frank with you, my wife likes steak a lot better than I do, so I took the small piece. So, peace, guys. Y'all will get through this coronavirus. Don't let coronavirus panic you and make you start tripping, because it's not going to be that bad. Everything's going to be okay. Peace. All righty, we're eating our coronavirus meal here. My wife loves hers. She don't want to be on camera, so she loves hers. I love mine. If you mix the potatoes with the cabbage, oh, it's so good.
I know. I thought of that, and it is delicious. It's the best coronavirus COVID-19 meal ever. Well,
I'm not showing you.
I'm
not showing
That's
you on
all
camera.
right, because you don't need to. This is, oh my God, this is the best meal in the entire world that has ever been created since the beginning of time.
Yummy, 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 y'all.
I love it.